I'm a human boy with a golden touch, searching to destroy, 'cause I've been looking for love too much. I'll show me, and I'll show you too. $50 in my knuckles says I could make a fool out of you. And everybody knows it. They tell me all the time I'm worth at least $1 million, and I barely have a dime. But that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Took a midnight ride to another place, just to widen my eyes and put a new look on my face. No one ever told me I would get this cough. Oh Lord, they bought and sold me, and I still haven't gotten off. And everybody knows it. They tell me all the time I'm worth at least $1 million, and I barely have a dime. But that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. In the same old towns, in the same old shirt, I'm just going around trying to bury all of my dirt. If you never miss me, oh, you could get in line. I've been living lonely so far, and I'm doing just fine. And everybody knows it. They tell me all the time I'm worth at least $1 million, and I barely have a dime. Oh, that's alright. And everybody knows it. They tell me all the time I'm worth at least $1 million, and I barely have a dime. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's alright. Oh, that's alright. Yeah. Take it easy, my friend, the rest is yet to come. Yeah, we're rounding the bend, but there's still work to be done. You've got to do it for yourself. You can't lean on anybody else, so steel yourself, the rest is yet to come. It's a rainy parade, but the rest is yet to come. And the colors all fade, 'cause they have nowhere to run. The long and lonely road ahead is gonna make you wish that you were dead. So steel yourself, the rest is yet to come. Yeah. We are living in a dirty world. Nobody's coming clean. Good-hearted people do terrible things when the end justifies the means. All right. You're gonna wander out in the dark, shoot to kill and miss your mark. But don't be sad, the rest is yet to come. Do-do-do-do. Oh, just be glad, the rest is yet to come. All right. Thank you. Well, her soaking leather jacket was heavy as the pain in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Diamond drops are sparkling on the zipper and the chain in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Please, silver lining, my old friend, come back around again in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. His CB 750 is taking her away in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. That motorcycle madman has led her heart astray in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Please, silver lining, my old friend, come back around again in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Wishes are like lightning, don't you move too slow in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Oh, the pain comes when you touch one and have to let it go in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Please, silver lining, my old friend, come back around again in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain, in the Memphis rain. Ooh. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate your efforts. I really do. You know, they say there's an old comic strip called The Far Side. Some of you younger people won't remember it. But there was one years ago where there was two apes sitting under a banana tree, and one ape says to the other, you know, I know that we're supposed to like bananas, being apes and everything, but I think it's different for me. I really, really like them. And I think that's a good way to describe Bob Dylan fans. It's like those, we mostly think that there's something. I really don't know. I really don't understand exactly what it is about Bob Dylan. I don't guess any of us ever will. We just sit back and watch the majesty of it like a comet across the sky. Today I'm going to focus on some of the songs he created in that time where he was changing what songwriting was. He is into Jimmy Reed. Early in the morning to late at night, I got a poison headache, but I feel alright. I'm pledging my time to you, hoping you'll come through too. The hobo got too high, he came to me naturally. He stole my baby, then he wanted to steal me. I'm pledging my time to you, and I'm hoping you will come through too. Won't you come with me, babe? I'll take you where you wanna go. If it don't work out, you'll be the first to know. I'm pledging my time to you, hoping you'll come through too. The room is so stuffy, I can hardly breathe. Everybody's gone but you and me, and I can't be the last to leave. I'm pledging my time to you, hoping you'll come through too. Well, they sent for the ambulance, and one was sent. Somebody got lucky, it was an accident. I'm pledging my time to you, I'm hoping that you'll come through too. Yeah. Kind of a similar song. I'm doing another one, man. Well, I see you got your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I see you got your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. Well, you must tell me, baby, how your head feels underneath something like that, under your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. Well, you look so pretty in it. Mama, can I jump on it sometime? Yet I just wanna see if it's really the expensive kind. You know it balances on your head just like a mattress on a bottle of wine. Your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. Well, if you want to see the sunrise, baby, I know where. We'll go out and see it sometime. We'll both just sit there and stare. Me with my belt tied around my head, and you just sitting there in your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. My doctor if I could see you. It's bad for your health, he said. I disobeyed his orders. I came to see you, but I found him there instead. You know, baby, I don't mind you cheating on me, but I sure wish you would take that hat off his head, your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. Well, I see you got a new boyfriend. No, I never seen him before. Well, I saw you making love to him. You forgot to close your garage door. You think he loves you for your money, but I know what he loves you for. He loves you for your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat. That's right, all right. Not a lot to say about Uncle Bob. I suppose if we had an extra $1 million we could give it to our farmers. Remember that? Well, the sweet, pretty things, they are in bed now, of course. The city fathers, they're trying to endorse reincarnation of Paul Revere's horse, but the town has no need to be nervous. You know the ghost of Belle Star, she hands down her wits to Jezebel the nun. She violently knits a bald wig for Jack the Ripper, who sits at the head of the Chamber of Commerce. I tell you, mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley, he's looking for the fuse. I am in the kitchen with the Tombstone Blues. The hysterical bride in the penny arcade, screaming she moans, I have just been made. She calls out for the doctor, who pulls down the shade and says, my advice is to not let the boys in. Now the medicine man comes and he shuffles inside. He walks with a swagger and he says to the bride, he says, stop all of this weeping and swallow your pride. You ain't gonna die, it's not poison. Say mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley, he's looking for food. I am in the kitchen with the Tombstone Blues. Well, John the Baptist, after torturing a thief, looks up at his co-hero, the commander-in-chief, and he says, "Tell me, great hero, but please make it brief, as a hole for me to get sick in." The commander-in-chief answers while chasing a fly. He says, "Death to all those who would whimper and cry." And then, dropping a barbell, he points to the sky. He says, "The sun's not yellow, it's chicken." I said, "Mama's in the alley, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the factory, he's looking for food. I am in the kitchen with the tombstone blues." Well, the king of the Philistines, his soldiers to save, puts jawbones on their tombstones and flatters their grave, puts Pied Pipers in prison and he fattens the slaves, and then he sends them out into the jungle. Gypsy Davy with his blowtorch, he burns out their camps. With his faithful slave Pedro behind him, he tramps with a fantastic collection of stamps to win friends and then influence his uncle. Yep, I say mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley, he's looking for food. I am in the kitchen with the tombstone blues. Flesh on the bone causes Galileo's method to get thrown at Delilah, who's sitting worthlessly alone, but the tears on her cheeks, they're from laughter. Yep. Well, I wish that I could give Brother Bill his great thrill. I would set him in chains at the top of the hill, then I would send out for some pillars and Cecil B. DeMille, and he could live and die happily ever after. Yes, yes, mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley, he's looking for food. I am in the kitchen with the tombstone blues. Where Ma Rainey and Beethoven once unwrapped their bedroll. Tuba players now rehearse around the flagpole, and the National Guard at a profit sells road maps for the soul at the old folks' home at the college. Well, I wish that I could write you a melody so plain to hold you, dear lady, if I'm going insane, to ease you and cool you and cease the pain of your useless and pointless knowledge. Oh, mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. And daddy's in the alley, Lord, he's looking for some food. I'm in the kitchen with the tombstone blues. There's some Dylan for you, for those of you who enjoy him. Also, well, I'm supposed to Cottonmouth again this weekend. Don't know what that is. But I'll tell you, how about these current events? They never scooch over and make room for what's really going on. when your mother sends back all her invitations, and your father to your sister, he explained that you're tired of yourself and all of your creations. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? I said, oh, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all of the flower ladies want back what they've sent you, and the smell of your roses does not remain, and all of your children begin to resent you, well, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Hello, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all of the clowns that you have commissioned have died in battle or in vain, and you're sick of all this repetition, I said, oh, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? I said, oh, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Oh, when all of your advisors heave their plastic at your fate to convince you of your pain, trying to prove that your conclusions should be more drastic, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? I said, oh, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all of the bandits you've turned the other cheek to all lay down their bandanas and complain, and you want someone that you don't have to speak to, ah, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? I say, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Oh, won't you come see me? Yeah, man, oh man, not really much to say. You're a liar. I don't believe you. I could say Dylan things. Play fucking loud. When you're lost in the rain in Juarez, and it's Easter time too, and your gravity fails and negativity don't pull you through. Don't put on any ears when you're down on Newmark Avenue. They got some hungry women there, and they'll really make a mess out of you. Now if you see St. Annie, please tell her thanks a lot. I cannot move and my fingers are all in a knot, and I don't have the strength to get up and take another shot. And my best friend, my doctor, won't even tell me what it is I've got. Peasants call her the goddess of bloom. She speaks good English and she invites you up into her room. Oh, and you're so kind and careful not to go to her too soon. And then she takes your voice and leaves you howling at the moon. Up on Housing Project Hill, it's either fortune or fame. You must pick one or the other, though neither of them are to be what they claim. If you're looking to get silly, well, you better come back from where you came. Because the cops don't need you, and man, they expect the same. Authorities, they just stand around and boast how they blackmailed the sergeant at arms into leaving his post and picking up an angel who just arrived here from the coast. She looked so fine at first, but then she left looking just like a ghost. Everybody said they would stand behind me when the going got rough. Yes, I started out on Burgundy, but soon hit the harder stuff. But the joke was on me, there was nobody even there to bluff. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe that I have had enough. Yes, I started out on Burgundy, but I soon hit the harder stuff. Everybody said they would stand behind me when the game got rough. But the joke was on me, there was nobody even there to bluff. I'm going back to New York City, I do believe that I've had enough. Yep. Yeah. Man. What do you say? What can you say, man? Bob Dylan. Keith Sykes said he saw that movie where Dylan was in the black and white a million times. Maybe he said less than a million, but... Let's do it. Oh, better. I've got this graveyard woman, you know, she keep my kid. I work my soul for my mama, you know, she keep me here. She my junkyard angel and she always give me bread. Well, if I fall down dying, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. Well, when the pipeline gets broken and I'm lost on the river bridge and I'm all cracked up on the highway and in the water's edge. Well, here she come down the freeway, ready to sew me up with a thread. If I fall down dying, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. Well, she don't make me nervous, she don't talk too much. She walk like Bo Diddley and she don't need no crutch. He keeps his 410 all loaded up with lead. But if I fall down dying, you know she's bound to put a blanket on my bed. I need a steam shovel, baby, to keep away the dead. I need a dump truck, mama, to unload my head. She brings me everything and more. And like I said, if I fall down dying, you know she bound to put a blanket on my bed. Man, if you're a Dylan fan, you kind of know the story of his life. You know that he got into songwriting and sort of made the way they did it his bitch, and then changed it all. And And this was kind of this song I'm about to play, I think, not really the beginning of it, but kind of the beginning of, you know, a cat went through a wall that only a few people could sneak in behind. And I always thought it was funny. And I didn't know the story until I knew it in context, and I knew that at some point, he had just about, like on his record before, he had just about wrote a song called "And Here's the Cure for Cancer," you know? And people were waiting for that song. They were like, I bet you his next record, he cures death. And then his response was to go, well, I don't know what his fucking response was. Let's see if I get that right. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this. Johnny's in the basement mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement. I'ma think about the government. The man in the trench coat, bad job, laid off, says he gotta back off. I want to get it paid off. Look out, kid, something you did. Look out, no when, but you're doing it again. You better duck down the alleyway looking for a new friend. A man in the coonskin cap and big pen. He wants $11 bills, and you only got 10. Old Maggie talk Fleetfoot, face full of black soot, talking at the heat, put the plants in the bed, but phone was tapped anyway. Maggie said the man is dead, they must bust an early mail orders from the DA. Look out, kid, no matter what you did, walk on your tiptoes, don't tie no bows, better stay away from those that carry around the fire hose. Keep a clean nose, wash your clean clothes, you don't need a weatherman, know which way the wind blows. I'll get sick, get well, hang around the inkwell, hop tail, hang bail, try as hard to sell, try hard, get bar, get back, ride rail, get jail, jump bail, join the army if you fail. Look out, kid, you're gonna get hit by losers, cheaters, six-time users, hang around the theaters, girl by the whirlpools, looking for a new fool, don't follow leaders, watch the parking meters. Oh, get warm, keep warm, short pants, romance. Learn to dance, get dressed, get blessed. Try to be a success. Please her, please him, buy gifts. Don't steal, don't live. 20 years of school and they put you on the day shift. Look out, kid, keep it all hid. You better jump down the manhole, light yourself a candle. Don't want sandals, try to avoid scandals. Don't want to be a bum, you better chew gum. The pump don't work cause the van took the handle. Oh, yeah. If you want a real surprise, go check out the, what was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? If you want a nice surprise, go check out a song called Too Much Monkey Business by Chuck Berry. Coffee or water? All right. This feels like it's going well. I feel like we're saging the room a little bit. May even try something like this next week. This is fun. I know these songs are in my DNA. If you're a Dylan freak at home, I don't know if I'm using the right chords or not. I just sing them, you know. I don't know these are the right keys either. I just do them in C and E, really. She's got everything she needs. She's an artist. She don't look back. She's got everything she needs. She's an artist. She don't look back. She'd take the dark out of the nighttime and paint the daytime black. You will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. Yes, you will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. But you will wind up peeking through a keyhole down upon your knee. No, she never stumbles, she's got no place to fall. No, she never stumbles, she's got no place to fall. She's nobody's child, the law can't touch her at all. She wears an Egyptian ring that sparkles before she speaks. She wears an Egyptian ring that sparkles before she speaks. She's a hypnotist collector, you are a walking antique. Bow down to her on Sunday, salute her when her birthday comes. Bow down to her on Sunday, salute her when her birthday comes. For Halloween, buy her a trumpet. For Christmas, you can get her a drum, of course. I just want to do one right after the other. They're so fun to play. All just slightly, unique in their own. Well, these are fun. If you're a guitar player, these are fun to sort of know. They're driving me insane. It's a shame the way she makes me scrub the floor. But I ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm no more. Oh, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's brother no more. No, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's brother no more. Well, he hands you a nickel, hands you a dime. Had the nerve to ask you if you're having a good time, and then he finds you every time for Maggie's brother no more. No, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's pa no more. No, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's pa no more. Well, he puts his guitar out in your face just for kicks. His bedroom window made out of bricks. The National Guard sleeps around his door. Nah, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's pa no more. Well, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's ma no more either. No, I ain't gonna work for Maggie's ma no more. She talks to all the servants about man and God and law. Everybody knows she's the brains behind Pa. She's 68, but she says she's 54. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna work for Maggie's mom no more. Try my best to be just like I am. Everybody wants me to be just like them. But they say, Sting, why you slave? I just get bored. I ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm no more, no. I ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm. Oh, no, no, no. I hope you're having fun going through these Dylan songs and these E's and C's. I don't know why I always play them in these keys. My love, she speaks like silence, without ideals or violence. She doesn't have to say she's faithful, yet she's true like ice, like fire. The people carry roses, they make promises by the hours. My love, she laughs like flowers, Valentines can't buy her. In dime stores and bus stations, people talk over situations, read books and repeat quotations, draw conclusions on the wall. My love, she speaks of the future. My love, she speaks softly. She knows there's no success like failure, and that failure is just no success at all. dagger dangles. Madams light the candles in ceremonies of the horsemen. Even the pawn must hold a grudge. Statues made of matchsticks crumble into one another. My love, she winks, she does not bother. No, she knows too much to argue or to judge. The bridge at midnight trembles. The country doctor rambles. Banker's nieces seek perfection, expecting all the gifts that wise men bring. The wind howls like a hammer. The night blows cold and rainy. My love, she's like a raven at my window with a broken wing. Banker's nieces, man. They'd like Dylan. You know, songwriters really love this cat. First there was Woody Guthrie, and then there was Ramblin' Jack Elliott, and then there was Bob Dylan, and then it was like the Big Bang. 444,000 popped out in less than a second. Let me make sure we got this together. Hope you're having a good time out there. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah. I'm only for the Titans. Ain't it hard to stumble and land in some funny lagoon? Of course it is. Yeah, ain't it hard to stumble and land in some funny lagoon, especially when it's 9 below zero and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't gonna hang no picture, nope. I ain't gonna hang no picture frame. No, I ain't gonna hang no picture. Ain't gonna hang no picture frame. Well, I might look like Robert Ford, but I feel just like Jesse James. Oh, I wish that I was on some Australian mountain range. Yes, I wish I was on some Australian mountain range. I have no reason to be there, but I imagine it might be some kind of a change. Got my dark sunglasses. I'm carrying for good luck my black tools. I got my dark sunglasses. I'm carrying for good luck my black tools. Don't ask me nothing about nothing. I just might tell you the truth. I got a woman in Jackson, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna say her name. I got a woman in Jackson, now why would I say her name? She's a brown-skinned woman, but I love her just the same. Yeah, well, it would be hard to land in a funny lagoon. Hard. What is hard to what? Ain't it hard to, what's he say? And land in some funny lagoon. Ain't it hard? I just sang it. Oh, ain't it hard to stumble? All right, this one I've always loved. I love all of them. Like Taj Mahal. Chicago Cave. Well, I wake up in the morning, there's frogs inside my socks. Mama's in the ice, hiding inside the icebox. Your daddy walks in wearing a Napoleon Bonaparte mask. Yeah, you ask why I don't live here. Said, honey, do you have to ask? Well, I asked to see your monkey. I get a face full of claws. I asked that who's in the fireplace. You say it's Santa Claus. The milkman comes in, he's wearing a derby hat. Yeah, you ask why I don't live here. Honey, how come you have to ask me that? Well, I asked for something to eat. I'm as hungry as a hog. I get brown rice, seaweed, and a dirty hot dog. I got a hole where my stomach disappears. That's it right there. Yeah, you ask why I don't live here. Honey, I gotta think you're really weird. Grandpa's cane, it turns into a sword. Your grandma pastes 2 pictures that are pasted on the board. Everything inside my pocket, your uncle steals. And you ask why I don't live here. Honey, I can't believe that you're for real. Fits fires in the kitchen, they're enough to make me cry. The mailman comes in, even he's gotta take a side. Even the butler, he's got something to prove. Yeah, you ask why I don't live here. Honey, why you don't move? I said, you ask why I don't live here. I said, honey, how come you don't move? I asked why don't I live here? I said, honey, how come How come you don't move? Now, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I just trusted that I would know these. Let's see, what else is there to talk about in the news? I can't believe they let that. I can't believe that. I mean, I think we were all pretty freaked out that they let OJ out, and we were all pretty shocked by that verdict. I know you were. I know you were really upset. I was high-fiving. I don't think he did it. I don't think after all was said and done, I'm like, no way, it couldn't have been him. You know, he was just. The more I thought about it, I was just like, he was just too good at football, right? Think about it, especially when he was with the Bills. Come on, it's the juice. Come on. That's not funny. That's not funny because he beat his wife up, and we all know that. So, all right, so, I don't know. It's been funner to joke about that than what's really going on. I don't really care much for what's going on at the Times. This guy right here said, don't speak too soon, for the wheel is still in spin. And he was saying that to writers and critics. So, I mean, we try to keep it J-Lo around here. I think I got it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know an evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and these ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. And in the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel to grip. My nose too dumb to step. Wait only for my lonely boot heels to go wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, and I promise to go under. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Though you might hear a laughing, spinning, swinging madly across the sun, it isn't aimed at anyone, it's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky, there is no offenses facing. So if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's just your shadow that you're seeing, that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. And take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, past the frozen leaves, haunted, frightened trees, out on the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky with one arm waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with all my memory and fate driven beat beneath the waves. Let me forget about today until tomorrow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. And in the jingle jangle morning I'll come following you. Y'all, thank you for giving me a chance to do that. I've always wanted to. Hope you enjoyed it. Feels good. Let's wrap it up. Seacrest out. Dog. I'm bringing that back too. My God. Clearly the best show yet. There was pandemonium outside the studio today after the show, right? Yeah. Young girl screaming at the door. Finally calling, let him out. I'm like Ralph Mouth. What's the matter with me? I don't have much to say. Daylight sneaking through the window and I'm stuck in this all-night cafe. Walking to and fro beneath the moon, out to where the trucks are rolling slow. I'm gonna sit on this bank of sand and I'm gonna watch the river flow. Wish I was back in the city instead of this old bank of sand, with the sun beating down over the chimney tops and the one I love so close at my hand. If I had wings and I could fly, I know where I would go. But right now I just sit here so contentedly and I'm gonna watch the river flow. People disagreeing on just about everything, yep. Make you want to stop and wonder why. Why only yesterday I saw somebody on the street, they couldn't help but cry. Oh, but this old river keeps on rolling though. No matter what gets in the way or which way the wind does blow. And as long as it does, I'm just gonna sit here, watch this river flow. People disagreeing everywhere you look, make you want to stop and read a book. Why, only yesterday I saw somebody on the street that was really shook. But this old river just keep on rolling though. No matter what gets in the way or which way the wind does blow. And as long as it does, I'm just gonna sit here and watch the river flow. Watching the river flow, watching the river flow. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down here on this bank of sand and watch the river flow. Yeah, man, yeah. All right. As the great Matthew McConaughey said, I ever tell you about the time I beat him in golf? I beat him and a bunch of other athletes, like athletes, defamed athletes. Bicycle guy. Yeah, Ingram had a tournament, a golf tournament. Who won? Me. You know why? How hard is it to hit a ball with a stick and make it go into a fucking hole? Not hard. Not hard. I'm great at golf. I play Willie Nelson style. Usually I shoot about 18 or 19. like they said they would. They stone you when you're trying to go home. Well, they'll stone you when you're there all alone. But I wouldn't feel so all alone. Oh, everybody must get stoned. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking down the street. They'll stone you when you're trying to keep your seat. They'll stone you when you're walking on the floor. They'll stone you when you're walking through the door. Well, I would not feel so all alone, no. Nope, everybody must get stoned all right now. They'll stone you when you're at the breakfast table. They'll stone you when you are young and able. They'll stone you when you're trying to make a buck. Yep. They'll stone you and then they'll say good luck. But I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must get stoned, all right. They stone you and they say that it's the end. They stone you and then you come back again. They stone you when you're riding in your car. They'll stone you when you're playing your guitar. I wouldn't feel too all alone about it though. Everybody must get. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking all alone. They'll stone you when you're just walking home. They'll stone you and they'll say that you are brave. They'll stone you as you're sent down to your grave. Well, I would not feel so all alone. Oh, everybody must get stoned, all right. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. One of you guys are going to have to help me. Got it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic show and time we've had this afternoon. Good luck to your team. Hike. You knew I'd say what I said. Had I known it would go the way it would, I would have said this instead. Sail on, my friend. Sail on into a new horizon. If you can't play that same old song again, I say, sail on. Let's just say you broke a string and raise a toast to you're here.